politics, because though we all are youth, we are reading, learning, so we want a better for us. So we say MPP promised good, but did at least, let me say, half. So we are not interested. We campaign against, voted against them to come. But during that time, there were challenges that confronted their leadership. But our seniors received, I went to service with one of my senior from Akachiko. They received, he did his portal registration in front of me. And within some few months, he was given his post. So he left us and we served and serve again, just to say appreciation to the school. I teach 2 subjects, receiving NSA allowance, which some 3 months are even not paid because of scandals and a whole lot of things. And today, if a personnel can teach 2 subjects, that should tell the government that there are shortages around the whole country for teachers. And now, this, I am repeating, is devoid of politics. No political party is sourcing us. We are doing our own thing, crying for our future, because this is a ladder for us, a benchmark, a scaffold for us to climb, either to divert or to go straight to be professional teacher, lecturers, etc. So there is no politics about this. If the government do what he did, what we believe in him before voting, it remain the same. Nothing changes. It is the right thing that we want it to be done, and we should not be sidelined. Education should be reset, but not recruiting any batch. Whilst Ghana is crying for teachers, you say you are resetting. Are they not eating? The minister, they are sitting allowances. Why wouldn't they reset that place? Pause their payment, their fueling, their staff. Are they not having money? But we teachers who are not paid even any gargantuan salary, we rather that should be sidelined. Are we many? How many schools are in Ghana that they talk of teachers being too many to be employed? So it is not a strategy of a good governance. This is not the reset we voted for. This is not the transformation or adjustment. They should adjust well.
I think you can derive from this press conference.
All right. So our aim basically is we getting recruited. Someone would think this is because of politics, and this is a new government, so why shouldn't we give the government time? The issue is this has never happened before. This is the first time trained teachers have not been employed, and we are saying no. We've written letters to the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Finance, GS, Ghana Education Service, and they are all on the same notice that everything has been done, including the GS and Honorable Haruna Idrisu. He said they are done. They are ready for recruitment. We should all know that in June, Haruna Idrisu, Honorable, spoke at the August House of Parliament that they will recruit 50,000 teachers, emphasis, 50,000 teachers by September. Due to that, because we cannot wait till the date, as he said, some people went ahead to do their medical reports, which cost somewhere around 300 cedis and 500 cedis, so that when the time comes, they will be ready for the recruitment. Now, we all know medical report expires by 6 months' time. So most of us who did the medical report, ours is expiring, and our licensure exam is also expiring. And we also, the batch, we started from the coronavirus era, where we did online and all those. So our seniors even wrote their licensure in their various schools, but they said because of exams malpractice, we should choose different school. So you can be in Ashanti region, Northern region, but rather choose to write your licensure in Greater Accra, because the schools in Northern region may be full. So you have to apply at different school. We did all this. We are done. We passed our licensure exams. Our licensure certificate will expire next year, which is 2026, but we haven't worked. Can we work with an expiring certificate? That's the question. We can't work with an expiring certificate. Are we supposed to renew? The question is yes. Are they going to give us money to renew? No, we have to use our own money to renew. This is the case. We are also not working. So we are just pleading with the Ministry of Education. At least say something to us. That's all we want. You stood in front of Parliament, promised us that by September you will be working, and you made emphasis on the 50,000. So why now? We've written letters. We visited you, said financial clearance. Still, even the PRO of the Ministry of Education, when we sent the letters to him, they called us and they said, oh, why are we agitating? Because school hasn't resumed. We haven't resumed school, so why are we agitating? So we should relax. Definitely they will post us, because every year teachers are posted, and we said okay. But since then we've not heard anything from the Ghana Education Service or the Ministry of Education. Someone might ask, is there spaces in the schools we are asking for? Yes, there are spaces. The GS, when we visited them, they said yes, there are spaces that need to be filled. They even allowed all the CISOs to gather information about the number of enrollments needed in each schools in the district, and they did that and submitted it. So it means there are spaces there. What baffled me is that we heard the YEA, Youth Employment Agency, are about to post teaching assistants, and I was like, really? Qualified teachers with degree are in the house. But here lies the case. You said you are going to employ teaching assistants with SSC certificates and diploma certificates. Whilst degree teachers are still home, why don't you recruit us first, and if there are still spaces, then you make room for the teaching assistants? But no. So all what you are pleading is that we beg Honorable Idrisu, our education minister, he should come out and say something to us. If September we were employed, so we should relax, fine. If you can't recruit us this year, and maybe recruitment will be done in December or January, we all relax and know that our minister said we should wait until January. But here lies the case.
It is enshrined in the Constitution the modalities or steps to which one can communicate his worries or frustrations. And to add to that, professionalism isn't cowardness or intimidation. So if you are being allowed to push to the corner, nobody will know they are killing you. So the whole Ghana should know that the reset and good policies that we had isn't what most youth or citizens or graduates are receiving from this government. It is a history that sometimes most of us thought is a propaganda from the opposition machinery, that NDC is fond of treating teachers unfair, laying embargo on employment and staff, just to mention few. But those days, as we are growing now, we thought it is a propaganda. But with this treatment they are giving to us, which is ongoing and hasn't been resolved, then we know that it is 95% confirmed that it is true, and we will not agree. We will continue to express our worries until the right thing is done. If they want to reset and not to employ, then all security agencies, when have we, for instance, heard that soldiers are protesting or policemen are protesting? Nobody, because they are always catered for. They value some people or some professionals more than others. This is not a country or an environment to receive such treatment. So to the education minister, on the floor of parliament, that's 20th May or June, he made mention of 50,000 recruitment of teachers and 10,000 non-teaching staff. I believe that is a strategy they started with. That was a benchmark plan. Because if that it is true, he mean what he said, then like by this time we should have known where we are going to teach or we are at our duty post. But today the 50,000 is zero. The 10,000 non-teaching staff is zero. So we want to send this plea and message to the honorable minister that he should stick to his voice. He should stick to his promises, because Ghanaians youth are wise. We are not voting according to party colors. We need our future in our hands. Africa is not a place of slavery anymore. We have received freedom and justice since our grandfather, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And this time, our leaders should not indirectly enslave us again. Thank you.
To give us clarity on when and the time that he's going to recruit us. So we are calling him to come out to what? Give us clarity on when he's going to what? Recruit the 2023 College of Education Year Group.
Your name?
I'm Otri Samuel.